awake. It's time for you to wake up and start their day. Ugh, I'm just doing regular live. Welcome back to another live stream. This is your girl, Delightful underscore Dawn. If you are playing this back, this is a live, so thumbs us up right and tight. Okay, I already got the thing. So this morning is not a special morning. I have to go to work, you know. I'm going to get sorry, my bad. I'm going to be buffering. Girl, yes, I was at the house, and you know when you at the home, I was on Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm going to get breakfast for myself as well as my coworker who will be working with me today at our location. I also have to. This morning I woke up super early because I had all of the intention. Hey Bree, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't even say good morning. Good morning, Bree. But I had all of the intentions. On, waking up extra early, which I woke up at 6:30. I'm like, I'm gonna do my makeup. You know, it's gonna be a nice, beautiful day to do a makeup review on something like a product. And you know what? I had a friend. I had a friend on my face, Bree. I had a friend on my face that I was not really happy to see. It's just not even one. It's like one. It's another one on this cheek right here at the top. This is my mark. But I'm low key sad. And then on top of that, Keith won't buy me a pony. How about that part? I don't think I feel like I am like they daughter, and they treat me like a stepchild. They don't. You know what? Keith probably like, don't bring me into your life. I just did, Keith. I just did. Yes, I'm going to work. I am going to the workhouse. I'm going to the trap house to make these kazooins. It's a beautiful. I'm trying to I tried to leave the my house early enough because yesterday I was supposed to format this account, and I didn't have no time to do it, literally. And then my coworker like, you didn't do this. And I looked at him like, are you serious? Like, have you not seen me busy? And last time I checked, you wasn't my main priority. Not to say that you know what he wanted me to do, that it wasn't important, but it just wasn't nobody there to cover it. And he never told me this person is coming in the next morning. Because if that was the case, I would have told my boss, like, hey, there's a member coming in and I don't have time to like work on their stuff. Can you have someone else do it, or you have someone cover me so I can do it? But he didn't say that. He kept his mouth closed. He didn't say much. And grant you, I was busy. Like when he had mentioned it, I was on the phone. So when he had gave me the paper, but he didn't give me no other information other than that. You know, this person must be really late from work because they driving like a maniac. But meanwhile, their car looking a hot mess. Okay, because they must be in accidents all the time. But yes, I think I'm gonna stop. I think what we're gonna have for breakfast is Jack in the Box, because that's whenever she comes to work, that's what she brings. She always bring me breakfast, so I want to for once bring breakfast in for her. So I told her like, hey, so I'm bringing in breakfast, so she didn't bring in breakfast for herself. And I think I'll be able to make it. If they don't take their sweet precious time on this breakfast, I should be able to make it for them. In other news, I also wanted to what is today? Today's October. This is breast cancer. This is breast cancer awareness month. So I was thinking about doing a video dedicated to that, as well as it's my papa birthday month, and I'm thinking like, what kind of gift do you buy an old man? Oh, pony. What kind of gift do you buy an old man? I really don't know. It's hard buying gifts for my daddy because he is really hard to buy gifts for. Yes, Keith. I said Keith won't buy me a pony. You already missed the rant. I told Bree that I said I feel like Keith should buy me a pony. You know, like when you're a little girl and you want Want your pop-pops? But I'm like, I feel like I'm their daughter. They should buy me a pony. It was a joke. Nothing serious. But I thought it was a cute little thing to put up there. I always wanted a pony, but you know, technically I can't get on that pony. That pony back will be broke. That pony back will be so broke. You can buy me a picture of a pony. I will accept that. Dog. Hey Alexa, good morning. I'm so look, Alexa come on that part when I say I'm breaking the back of the pony. But yeah, y'all, I just couldn't. I don't know what breed look. I'm on a highway, and you know when I get on the highway, I try not to oh, where is that? Where is dang it? Where is Keith? Is Jack in the Box off of Chase Plaza exit? She had one in there Ford Fiesta. She got that Ford Fiesta. I cannot deal with you. Whatever. I think it's off of this exit. I hope so because I'm getting off. If not, then she be eating McDonald's. Okay? And I really don't want McDonald's for breakfast. That's not what. It's not what Dawn wants. Yes, Jack in the Box is over here. I think. Jack in the Box. Bam. This little Ford Fiesta don't be getting, you know, I be trying to race people, Keith in this car, and this little Ford Fiesta can't get it. I need me a fast car because people be making me mad. Trying to act like I'm driving too slow for them, or they want to zoom in front of me. Then, you know what? I see why Monet gets, you know, when she drives and people try to cut in front of her, and she zoom. I be wanting to zoom too, because these people be trying my patience. It doesn't say I can go. I'm confused. Oh, Dawn needs a reality show. I watched it Saturday. I watched it Saturday morning. What did you watch Saturday morning? Oh, you would watch it Saturday morning. Girl, please. If I had a reality show, I wouldn't have no friends. Well, at least no family, because I'll probably get on their nerves. They probably be like, that didn't go don't her. She keep trying my patience. This breakfast should be quick. I'm about to get her. She bought this delicious like Canadian bacon type sandwich. It was so good, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. What is it? It's like a Canadian bacon sausage. Oh, it's that one. It's that one. Give me a minute.
Jack in the Box, I can help.
May I have 2 number 21s? Sure.
What type of drink you want?
Orange juice for both.
Orange juice for both?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
No.
Everything on that screen is correct?
Yes, sir.
2 and 10, second window.
Thank you. I hope she eat bacon. I keep forgetting she on a diet. Dang it. Look here, y'all done forgot. Why he talking so hood? Because he probably from the hood, Keith. He probably done seen a couple of things. Okay, I didn't miss something there. Hey, Alexa says, how are you? My face is lit up when I saw your notification, and now I'm cheating because I see your face. Oh, thanks, Alexa. I was able to go back. You'll get a new family. Happiness, prosperity, and good vid vibes only. Truth. Why are you talking so? I cannot deal with him. What drink you want? I'm getting what drink you want. Look here, all he's trying to do is just usher out this food to me. So I don't even care how he talk, as long as that food is just fine. I want to do my scarf. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, if I had and the crazy thing about that, since we talk about reality shows, I was thinking about this more. It's just weird. Like, I don't know why Blac Chyna was on my mind this morning. I was thinking like Blac Chyna cannot really be this crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that people go through stuff I just refuse to believe that she is this selfish person that people are making her out to be. And I was like, if I was ever had a friend that was on reality TV and we made a pact like, okay, you do this, you don't change, and you're gonna be the same da 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 da, I would just really be upset because I'm like, she had a friend that she knows since she was a kid on there, and they're no longer friends because of this reality show. I just wouldn't want that to happen to me. That's all I'm saying. I would be so sad. You know what I mean? Where my egg roll? Keith, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting you no egg roll. You tried it. Ooh, and they had this teriyaki chicken bowl right here. Oh, okay, scarf cute. Look, I had to put the scarf on because I wear a headset at work, so I'm trying to make sure that my face, not my face, but when I put on there my little swoops stay intact, which they probably won't because I didn't lay them down. Give me a second. Hey, I tried to call you. No, you did not get. I'm not dealing with Eric Brown. Hey, Eric. Here y'all, here's a person.
How you doing?
Good.
These straws for these?
No. What did he say? Because them edges are busted. No, he didn't. My edges are slick to the rick, okay? Hey, Alexa, my bad. I'm trying to get one of the girls I'm reading for ballet. Ooh, I love ballet. Look here. I tried to do ballet back in the day when I was a kid. That's a whole nother story. It's a sad story. But I wanted to be a ballerina. And I want to do ice skating.
There you go.
Cool.
Type of jelly?
Sure. Just regular jelly. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What'd you say?
There you go. Have a nice day.
Thank you. See, I haven't talked about the boy. He was really nice and professional. He said, "You eat Dr. Jelly?" I said, "Yes, I do." He was giving me the eye too. He wanted me. Let me get out of this parking lot. Ooh, okay, I'm done. She's done. She is done. But anyway, I have a whole story to tell y'all while I can't look at the screen, so that way I can entertain y'all for the morning time with a good story. And this story, ooh, what's happened to the car? I said, oh, Lord, we put it down. Okay. What I say? I cannot send you, Dawn. Okay, I can't read what Eric said. Eric, I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy that you said you tried to call me, but you missed me. Because I know you in your Ericville-ness. I hope all is well with you. I hope all is well with everybody, because these are the days. Why are you speaking with such enthusiasm, Eric? What, his caps? I don't even know what Eric said. Someone got to tell me. Someone had to screenshot it and show me that. I don't know what the Hillshire Farm Eric is saying. Eric, you over here speaking with speaking our caps? You capping it? Because Alexa ain't having it. Okay, anyway, so a morning story. I think today morning story will be the whole dream that I had about Blac Chyna. Not dream. I'm playing. Oh, look here, Alexa don't be playing up in here. She ready to fight. I don't know what she said, but she ready. Anyway, yeah. So this morning, Alexa had mentioned reality show. So this morning I was thinking, if anybody don't know who Blac Chyna is, Blac Chyna, I guess the best way to explain her is she's like a social media type star. She started off like in videos, and then she eventually she was dating a very well-known rapper, then dating the Kardashians' brother, Rob Kardashian. So she eventually got her own show on this thing called I'm ready to fight. Okay, she eventually getting her own show on this thing called Zeus or something like that. But I've never really watched. I've watched 2 episodes just like on Facebook because I was scrolling, and the captions sometimes get you like, oh my God, what's going on here? But I started watching it. I'm like, you know what? I do think that sometimes social media or fame or like, you know, a certain, like a presence can make you a different person when it comes to your friends and family. And that's why I'm like, would I be that person that would be so, you know, absorbed with, like, in my eyes, it's like star, I don't know how to say stardom, star, that I would be a different person. I would think now, I feel like I'm a very grounded person in who I am. Like, you know what I mean? I try to be consistent with everybody. Why? I'm not gonna be consistent with this car that's driving 50 miles per hour on the highway. Give me a second, because you know he trying it. And I'm gonna have to get away from him. So do you know I'm not gonna be at work? You driving like molasses. Hey Marlene, she reviews everything. I'm gonna have to mob Marlene one of these days while she in here, but it's not gonna be today because I got a situation, and that's real. Hey everybody that I have not seen popping in, who said Tamar? Because what y'all not gonna do is come for Tamar. What you're not gonna do is come for Tamar. But me thinking of about Blac Chyna this morning was kind of, I don't even know why I was thinking about her, and it was more of like not a self-reflection, but more like a, you know, I really feel sorry for her because I feel like, you know, she really might be a nice person, and people will never know that because of how fame or the lust of fame, or just people always thinking something about you that you always feel on guard. It's like, you know what, just be you, just do you, go with the flow. Don't get so absorbed with like the world and how they view you. Which I know people, you know, no caps, I know people that get absorbed with social media, Instagram, Facebook. They get absorbed, like they get so consumed with getting so many likes, getting so many followers, and then it's like, oh, somebody want me because they know I'm popping. It's like, girl, boy, you got a handful of followers. First off, you ain't out here, you ain't Beyonce following out here, so people ain't really checking for you. And then you got the nerves to act like I should be bowing down to you. But sometimes I'm like, dang, I wish I did have more IG followers. I could be getting this stuff, but only because I be wanting, when I be trying to reach out to them, they're like, you have to have at least 10,000. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even worry about that. I'm gonna just do me. I don't know. Whatever Alexa said, it probably was beautiful, but she just put a whole paragraph for me to read. It probably wasn't a paragraph when she typed it, but it popped up as a whole paragraph. And I know it's probably very insightful. I seen the devil's wheel, but you know, if I was Alexa, I would assume she said something of the sort. Of, you know, out here, I don't know what she would have said. Basically, she probably just don't be consumed with what other people are doing. That the devil will try to come for you, but you just have to continue doing the best that you can. I don't know what she would have said, but I mean, that's what I'm gonna take for. I seen the devil. I don't know what else she said. But I know one thing is that I used to tell, I don't know if Keith's still in here, but I used to ask Keith, Maxine, and Monet, like not even ask, but I've asked, like, are you happy? And I would like say little stuff in the morning. And that's because I found that a lot of people, this is the thing, people get so absorbed with wanting to be famous or wanting to have this lifestyle that they not happy. And people think, okay, if I could do this, and that, if I had all these things to do, or if I had the abundance of money, I wouldn't have the troubles of feeling like I didn't have it. And that's not necessarily the case, because everybody has issues, everybody have woes. It's like, if it's not one thing, it'll be another thing. So you have to internally, you know, provoke that happiness for yourself. If you're not happy, you have to force yourself to think that you're happy in order to keep on going, because sometimes people don't know how much like your mind frame can basically frame how you like go through life and your perspective on life. Like that's one thing that I would say, like I'm happy that my mom was able to instill in me, baby, like something was called optimism. Is Alexa laughing at me? It's optimism. It's one thing that I can say to my mom, and even sometimes I'm like, aren't you the woman that told me that you have to be optimistic in a lot of situations? And I see that as she get older, like a lot of stuff like be weighing on her, and I love my mama, but if that's one thing I've ever learned is try to be optimistic in situations, you know what I mean? Like, things could be way 10 times worse. If you, with that mind frame, what can you do to make it better? You know what I'm saying? What have you done wrong? But the next time you could probably possibly do it better to make the outcome, you know, easier or more enjoyable for yourself. And I feel like everybody don't think like that, and that's the problem. People think that stuff should just happen. They don't have no value in themselves. They don't have no value in others. And I just want people to just know that you are your value, and you provoke the value how people view you. So I mean, that's what I was thinking about with all of this because of Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna made me think about all of this. I was like, dang, like Chyna, like if you would just put yourself in if you position yourself not to be in these crazy situations, but some people just love. It's like the gluttony of fame, the gluttony of it. It's attention. That's what it is. Whatever Alexa said, somebody read it. I think I might make it to work early, so I'm gonna go back and read what people said. But I think it's like the gluttony of attention, like attention seekers. But some people just want attention. Like, if it's not about them, if people not talking about them, then they don't want to hear about it. If they not the topic of people, like, oh my, some people are consumed with, if someone don't say they're beautiful, or like kind of like talk, oh, she's so cute, she does this. It's like, okay, yes, it's fine to have beauty on the outside, but I want people to say, like, she was a good person, she was sweet, she was nice, she was kind, she was thoughtful. Like, I want my value to be more of just what's on the outside. I want it to be more of like an internal thing that people can say, like, you know what, I'm gonna miss this person because this person was this. A lot of times when people pass away, it's like, oh, okay, she was just so cute. Oh, you know, she just had all of these things, but they can't say nothing about the person and like their value. Like, did they leave a mark on this world? I want to be able to leave a mark, and I feel like everybody else should have that type of frame. Like, you know, if I was to pass away, what would people say about me, and what would be my legacy for other people to go back and view? But you know, we are pulling up to the job, and you know what that means. Why? You talking to me? Why do I want people why do I want to have a legacy? You attention seek. Is Keith coming for me? You know what? Keith about to get beat up. Keith is trying to provoke me. But let me tell you this: I'm not an attention seeker. If I was an attention seeker, I would do 20 times more stuff than what I do. I think what I am, because you know, you gotta be honest with yourself. Because sometimes I'm dramatic. If anything, what I am dramatic. I'm not an attention seeker. I'm probably the most dramatic person that I personally know. I know that I'm dramatic, especially when it comes to me. But at the same time, sometimes I try to, like, even in the back of my mind, being like, you know, Dawn, think about the full picture. And that's another thing. A lot of people put too much pressure on themselves and other people as well. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Patterns mean everything. So when people say, okay, I'm not perfect, but I'm a good person, but patterns mean, so if it's like if it happens all the time, if it happens sometime, okay. But if you can identify the issue and is willing to work on it, it doesn't have to be an overnight thing, then I feel like that's just enough for itself. I try not to, look here, I've come a long way. And if anybody know how a long way I've come from being dramatic and my dramaticism, it will be Lizzie. Lizzie knows, like, I have grown so much as a person. Like, sometimes I was like, girl, old Dawn would have did this, and this. But I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, Betty. I wonder which way I'm gonna go. Thank you, Marlene. What am Marlene? Everyone here is awesome. Very much so. And that's another thing. You have to speak positive affirmations for yourself as well as others. Even if people are not nice or people are not the most welcoming people, you just, what in the world? What are they? Get on your side of the street, Joseph. They doing this construction. Oh, anyway. Yeah, speak positive affirmations for other people, even if they're not. That's one thing. Sometimes sarcasm can be like, people are like, oh, you trying to be sarcastic. You know something? If you have to be a little sarcastic with it, at least you speaking it. I ain't saying you're crazy. Like, oh, aren't you just the sweetest person? And you be like, this person is batch off. Okay. I didn't got to work super duper early. I think Dwayne is here. I'm telling people names. I think Z is here. So I think I'm going to go to the back, go in, and start my I got here early so I can be able to do this work. I'm not for sure if he opened up the building. But if he did, that would be freaking awesome. And if he didn't, then it is what it is. Ha ha ha, we are open. That's love. Francisco better love me, because you know what? Because if for nobody else would I come to work a whole 15 minutes early to do something for somebody. And technically, I don't have to do that. So, let me get up in here. I cannot read comments. Okay, what did we say? Okay, someone said some really some Zon, you are buffering on my end, living. I'm just kidding, Keith. I know dramatic is the best. But you're awesome. Everyone here is awesome. Da 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 da. Dramatism. Daily speak positivity affirmations daily. Very much so. Can someone type in the chat what y'all are talking about? I'm riding dirty, washing silently at work. I called him Joseph though. Who is Joseph? Joseph was the person that was riding crazy. Hello. You were awesome too. What are you talking to? Who talking about? Like, never mind. Are you a teller at a bank? No, I'm not. I'm glad she's loving Ballet Brie. I'm not a teller at a bank. Okay, I done read all of those. Eric must not have been. I have to basically format someone's paperwork because they doing a loan. I'm opening their account, but I'm opening it over the phone. So my mom probably have to get off here. Scroll all the way up for the other comments. Give me a second. Let me get out the car. She's like, look here. Look here. Let me say this. Alexa has some good comments apparently, because them mugs was thick. Okay, I'm trying to get my key out. Let me get inside first and get logged in, and then I'll read everything. I want to know why everybody's here this morning. Is it buffering? Are we buffering? Moving us around so much? Geesh. Sorry. Okay. We are now sitting down, and per Alexa request, I'm going back to read what she said. She says, okay, devils come for her left and right, and she's still pushing. It might be hard. I don't want fame. I just want to be a likable person, living my best, meaningful life without negativity. She also said, I think, hold on. She also said, I think it's healthy to talk things out on a mental level, but I do believe you can outgrow friends you have history with. That's what she was saying, which the first part, I will say the same thing. You just want, I wouldn't even say necessarily likable for me, but I understand where you're coming from. It's more like I want to be able to make a mark, because sometimes people are not going to be likable. People can always have something negative to say about you. But as long as it's positive, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, you know she tried. So far as the second part where she says outgrowing friends and, you know, people that you have history, that is truth. It's been a lot of people, it's been people that I called a friend yesterday that, like, I had mentally checked off of my list of being friends with a long time ago. And not because I was being mean, or I wouldn't say it was even totally her. It was just that I felt like our friendship wasn't been, if it was draining for me. And even though I had love for her because I've known her all, like, basically damn near all my life, like, I just couldn't be doing the whole friendship thing. Because I'm like, you know what, it's draining. I feel like it's always about you. And I don't really want to be that person to not like somebody and always got to talk about them. So in order for me, I have to just, let you go. And I do feel bad because I never had a conversation with her. It was more just like, you know what, block. And she's like, what in the world? So we ended up having a conversation. And I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't really even matter at this point. Like, I just don't think that, our season has come to an end, basically. Because I feel like it's different seasons for people. And then sometimes, you can't get so absorbed with wanting, like, sometimes people want to be with people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to do this life thing with somebody. And you just can't. That's just real. Everybody not going to be able to go on this life journey with you. And sometimes you want to keep people. It feels, and the people will guilt trip you like, we've been knowing each other for so and so years. It's just not fair. And it's like, sir, you have to move on. Yes, I'm at work watching on my phone silently. She is just like me. Marlene is just like how I am sometimes when I'm at work and I can't hear. That's how, literally, that's me. Give me keep it pushing, truth. And some, what I mean? Everybody not going to be happy when you decide to keep it pushing. And that's fine. And that part is fine. You know what I mean? Everybody can't do this life thing with you. Yep, keep it pushing. Everybody can't do this life thing with you. And the problem, sometimes we enable ourselves. That's that part. You know what I mean? Like, we knew we could have easily separated friendships with people, and it could have been, something that could have been great. But no, we just wanted to keep that person around till it got toxic and to the point where you don't even, like, you can't even stand them. I haven't blocked too many people in my life. Like, when I mean block, I'm thinking, when I mean block, I mean block. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I mean, like, I'm blocking your calls. I've only ever blocked maybe 2 people. One person wasn't even a real friend. I'm like, you're just too much, and I don't want you having my number. I separate friends quickly, LOL. You got a desk? No wonder you've been acting funny towards me. I cannot deal with it. I cannot deal with him at all. Lord, somebody come get him. Somebody come get his phone. You better be glad I got a lot of stuff to do this morning. Technically, I should be off of thing. I'm gonna get off of here in a minute. Once this girl get in, I'm gonna tell her what I have to do and ask her, can she cover me? If not, then I'm gonna literally be trying to open up this person's account in between calls, which I don't know if I can do that. Good morning.
Good morning. Where'd you park?
What, I burned?
No, where'd you park?
In the back, because I didn't know if the door was open.
Oh, and it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
There was construction. I had to come down Main Street instead of taking the highway.
Really? It was a smoother ride for me. Okay, I'm about to get off. Should be fun. Be training. Oh, baby fingers need to arch more.
Thank you for breakfast.
I was thinking like, dang, I don't know if she's gonna even eat this. I didn't ask you what you like to eat. I'm like, and I couldn't find the sandwich that you brought in for me that one time.
It's just a breakfast jack.
That's what it's called. You know, you could have told me this. Really could have.
What's up, honey? What you get?
I got the same thing I got for you. I'm like, give me the 2 number 21s. Like, it looks like that it is. Hey, Trey and Nene. Okay, I'm about to get off because I'm about to start work. Bye.